course, we've got this mind-boggling thing that Peter says. Don't forget, a day is as a year in heaven. So time in heaven is not the same as time here. And Jesus constantly says to his disciples, I will see you soon. This will happen soon. What does that mean? What does soon mean? Soon doesn't mean decades away. Soon to me means not immediately, but quite soon. Like within the future, within your future. Doesn't give specific times or dates. You just have to believe that what he says he's going to do. Yeah. So I'll actually do a second video on imitation, the enemy in imitation. So go and look at Exodus 6, 7, 8, maybe even 9 I was in, and all the different things that God says to Moses. And Moses just trusts him. Moses just plows on. Now he does ask him questions. He's like, Lord, what if I go and tell Israelites this and they don't believe me? And what if I go to Pharaoh and he won't do this? And God knew. God was like, I know Pharaoh's going to say no. I know he's going to say no. Because I've hardened his heart. God knows everything. And the other thing that was interesting in that first verse was, not only will he let them go, but he'll drive them out. He'll get rid of them. My people will be driven out. It had to happen this way. That sounds bizarre. Why did all-knowing, all-powerful God, why can you not just say, in our rational minds, I've learned that in my mind, whatever I think is the easiest way, that's not the way God's doing it. It's just not. The easiest way would have been Moses and Aaron go up to Pharaoh and go, you better let our people go to worship God in the wilderness, or our God's gonna smite you. There you go. And you be afraid of that. And then Pharaoh to go, okay, I'm afraid, let your people go. That's just straightforward and easy. God doesn't always work that way. His ways are not our ways. And God was like, you know what? The way this is going to be done, Pharaoh will be begging to get rid of the Hebrews, and he'll never want them back again. He'll never want them back again. And that would be it, done and dusted. There's no going back. Remember when the Israelites left and they were like, I want to go back to Egypt because of the onions and the garlic and all of the fresh food, and they start to want to go back, and God was like, no, that is severed. That relationship is severed. They're never taking us back. We're going forward.